Welcome back to Ramble Gaming. Regular match. Classic mode. Niece. We'll go back to very easy. We'll just be normal Ness. Guys, we're Ness! Speaking of Earthbound, we talked about Earthbound a little bit in the last video. Now we're going to talk about it a little more in this video. Ness is a boy. He has a red hat. In this kid, he has a striped shirt and a bat. And some NPCs call him a little chubby. Here's Mushroom Kingdom 2 right here. They're a little mean to him, honestly. People are not that nice to Ness in Earthbound. He is just a little kid, and people hate kids. People also hate old people. People hate, like, the extremes when it comes to, age. I'm gonna let Pikachu fight him. Yeah, Pikachu can just take care of it for us. We're off here just playing around. So. Yeah, Ness is a sidekick kid who is one of the major antagonists of the There Will Be Brawl short series as the butcher's weapon. If you know what I'm talking about, you're crazy, but yeah. I wonder if you can use PK Flash for this. Probably not, right? But maybe. Okay, alright. So, I don't have too much to say right now. He's a little psychic boy. He stars in one of the greatest games. A very, very beloved game. That brought around one of the most iconic marriages in YouTube Let's Play history. Shit. We're gonna have to go back and do that. That was a stupid way to do it, but I tried, I guess. Alright, well, yeah, we'll have to go back and do that again, because I failed. I don't remember the optimal way to get that last target. Big Pika. Do you remember Big Pikachu? As you get hit by a Pokemon I have actually never used in any game. I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? I'll eventually probably use a Weezing, but I haven't yet. I know it's like a pretty good Pokemon, but most of them are pretty good. So yeah. We're gonna fight Big Link now with our boys, Godzilla and Kong. The moon looks really weird in this game. I don't like it. His face is too small, but his head is, it's kind of creepy. Like, even more so than the moon is normally. But Majora's Mask is such a good game, oh my god. I have used an Electrode on Ramble Game in Dragon Ball. I have not used Squirtle on Ramble Game. I have used a Have I actually used a Squirtle on my team? Oh god, maybe I never... No, I totally have. I totally used a Squirtle. Yeah, right? Right? I don't know. I used Charmander in Pokemon Blue. I used Charmander in Leaf Green on Ramble Gaming. And in my first Leaf Green I did, like, when I was younger, I think I probably did Squirtle there. And I played Yellow. Oh, well, yeah. When I played Let's Go Eevee, I used all 3 starters. So, yeah, I have used a Squirtle twice. I used a Venusaur in yellow. Anyway. This isn't the video to talk about my thoughts about Pokemon and how I feel about specific species of Pokemon. Hint, hint, wink, wink. There will be another time. Not this video, but another video down the line. But for right now, we're just having a chill run of Classic Mode, racing to some finish lines. That's our boy Ness, the kid from Onett, the impronounceable town name. Onett, Onett, Want, Onett, 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 Onate, Onate, Onetite. It's probably is Onetite. This is just not going super well. Oh well. I was being greedy. But, I mean, when it's something that low stakes, you can, right? Watch this. Boom. Oh, sorry. Forward one. I want to do the forward one. There we go. The forward one is what I meant to do. Let's launch them off. In the fray. We were in the fray, guys, you and me. And also you, Big Hand. The hand of God. The masterful hand of God. Maybe be afraid. Oh boy. So, what can I talk about today? What have I been doing recently? So, really not too much. I've been playing some... Well, I've been playing the Teal Mask DLC for Pokemon Violet. I guess I can talk a little bit about that, like, my thoughts on it. I enjoyed it more than I did for the DLCs for Sword and Shield, either of them. I liked how there was much more of, like, a coherent, like, involved and important storyline. You know, not to say that the Urshifu stuff or the Calyrex stuff weren't storylines, but they were, like, pretty, like, isolated, like, small-scale stories involving, like, you, like, one or two NPCs. And I guess that is kind of what this DLC was, too. But I just liked Kieran and Carmine much more than I did, like, Peony or Mustard. They were just much more interesting characters. They had more stuff going on. They were both very flawed teens. And that just makes for an interesting experience, I guess. Ogerpon's adorable. He's a very good boy. The level 3 are interesting. Right, we're doing the nest target test to get that last target. Alright, so... yeah. So, would I recommend it? Only to people who liked Scarlet and Violet. If you didn't like it, you're not gonna like this DLC. It's very much the same game. If you expected it to not be the same game, you're crazy. Yeah. The side quest, focusing on a new form to a recently released Pokemon, without going into too many details. That was super interesting. That was cool, yeah. There we go. Okay. So, what are we gonna do now? What are we gonna do now? We're gonna do a tournament. Let's do a short tournament. I'm thinking a 64 tournament. That's nice and short, right? No, we'll just do a very short tournament. 1 human, 3 CPUs. Always different CPU level. Let's do random CPUs. What are options? Oh, it's like normal stuff. One minute then. Fuck it. Just do stupid. Okay. Who are we gonna play as? Who are we gonna play as, guys? Who are we gonna play as? Let's play as Jigglypuff. And yeah, those computers are fine. So let's do it. Let's have a little tournament. What else can I say about the DLC? I did enjoy how many of the selection of old Pokemon that came back. There were quite a few. Pokedex wasn't super huge at 200. I want to say probably about 50-60% of them were Pokemon that weren't in Scarlet and Violet. Still quite a few old Pokemon though there. Which I get. I mean, old Pokemon isn't Pokemon that were in the base game. Like, yeah, they gotta be there, but like, I don't know. I still am not fully on board with the National Dex being killed off, but it is what it is. And there is some, I don't know, it's not all bad not having every Pokemon available. It does, I don't know, Alright, we're doing a sudden death. Alright, well, we did a sudden death. Little wink for the camera. The main thing I do like about not having all Pokemon back is that it makes it... Jesus, that Rumble. It makes it feel kind of special when they do come back, you know? We'll watch it. Oh, I guess we took too long. Jigglypuff versus Zelda. I like Zelda. I've always wanted to main Zelda. And like finally can in Ultimate. She sucks in Melee, she sucks in Brawl, she sucks in Smash 4. She's not as sucky in Ultimate. She's not great in Ultimate, but she is usable. I don't know the computer levels, but you must be lower than Falcon was. Yeah, it makes it more interesting to have like old Pokemon like come back in the DLC. Because like if you can get them all like transferred in, then it's not really all that interesting to have, say, oh, you can use the Chandelure line again. Or hey look, Clefairy's back. Or oh cool, we can finally get Milotic again. I love Milotic. Now it's back. So I guess, yeah, there is something to be said for that. I think people have started to come to accept that the National Dex concept is just not really in place anymore. So, anyways, with that, we're gonna stop this video here. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.